Hi guys, welcome to your, August 2021. This is going to be the you versus them from the 15th through the 31st for the beautiful sign of Libra. Finally, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My intention was to get it up yesterday, but I had an appointment that ran over. I do apologize, Libras. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And we wouldn't be going through this if you would be number one or number two. Shh, don't tell anybody. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members, my patrons, as well as my coffee club members. I do have a couple of my coffee club members that I need to shout out. Okay. So that's that. Keep in mind that if you're looking to connect with me, night readings and email readings unfortunately come back after the 15th of September. I have not made that as an announcement yet. I know that for the entire summer, neither one of those were available. I am not bringing Thursday night readings back. Tuesday is the day, okay? So if you are one of those individuals that can only talk at night, my East Coast folks, my normal clientele, my normal night owls on the East Coast, we coming back. We have to, okay? I got to make sure that I get you guys together, all right? I will put an official announcement up across the platforms as well as in the memberships. I'm just telling you this now. So that's what it is. The email reading still will have a 10-day turnaround. None of those products can be ordered or booked until after the 15th of this month. Let's go. All right. So Libra, let me cut some light on in here. What's going on? Like, Marv, what's the problem? All right. So right now, guys, I know that there's been something that's been going on with you because I see it in your energy. We have taken away the masculine. We have taken away the feminine. We're only doing colors and sides of the board. Okay. Period. So this is my left side, your other left. So this is going to be blue. This is my right side, your other right. And that's going to be represented by the color of gold. You get in where you fit in. You pick your side. This is a you versus them. We go over your overall energy right now. Okay. After that, we talk about where you were in the past. Compare that to where you are now in the present. Talk about your both of the sides of the issue. Then we get into some clarifiers and get you out of here. So I can tell you right now that right now on my blue side, on my left side of the board, my person or this energy is in the energy of wanting to talk about it. There is something that needs to be said. Which means that if there's something that needs to be said, there's something that has been left unsaid, Libra. I can tell you right now that this person is struggling to speak to you. Any type of Two of Wands energy is not one for talking. That's just not what they have to do. This energy has to, yield their personal power and be bold and daring to do what must be done and take a risk. Now, if a person needs to take a risk in order to have a conversation, then that says a lot for their communication to begin with. So this is a heated debate or a passionate conversation. And what's going to make it a debate or a passionate conversation is going to be not only how it's presented, but how it's reacted to. That is where my blue side is. Overall, on my gold side, we are also in the two, the energy of the two. And the energy of the two brings balance, just to bring that back to you so you know. And this is the Two of Cups. We already know that this is our spark. This is our connection. This is our beautiful, and this is also a truce. A lot of people don't say that. Like a Two of Cups is like a truce. Look. I just want to call a truce. Hands up, don't shoot. That's what's cute about these cards. Sometimes there's just so many meanings and so many things that I can tap into from time to time, and that's what makes each reading a little bit different. All right. Yes. So with that being said, the truce really talks about healing a severed relationship. It's about bringing those severed ties together and really sitting down and focusing on the connection. Forgiving and forgetting also, which is interesting. But also, this is a blended deck. You already know what deck we use for these readings. This is the Illuminated Tarot. This is also the why can't I talk today? Temperance. So in addition to that, what reinforces this particular card is the Temperance. And that's what's beautiful about the way Miss Keegan, is it Caitlin Keegan? I always like talk about the Caitlin Keegan. It called the authors of the decks out like we friends. And this is what Caitlin Keegan was talking about. Shout out to Caitlin. I love your deck. Anyway, that's what's beautiful about the fact that she blended this, because they reinforce one another. They really do. And this is working together, and this is a connection, and wanting to keep the connection and heal the severed ties. So my goal side, and again, the energy of the two is all about balancing this out. There's been an imbalance, and both sides look like they are on the same page, although the roles in this energy is slightly different. This goal side, my right side, is really feeling like, I feel like if they're wanting to take it slow, then they are the people that feel like this side of my board really feels like they've put in the work. They feel like they've done everything that they need to do. They would like to take it slow because they're the ones that have reservations. This side is my side that actually needs to take action within this connection to get things back on track. So that's why I know that although the goal together is to balance things out, they're two totally different roles, okay? Let's go back over on my blue side and find out where we were in the past. Aha, we were stubborn. We were in the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles definitely indicates that we are possessing. We're blocking. We're blocking change. This is where we are. I got 4 pentacles. 4. I'm from Chicago, guys. I'm sorry. I have 4 pentacles. I'm not budging. Take my pentacles or leave my pentacles. This is the energy of this blue side in the past. This is, I want to maintain the status quo. I want to stay right here. I am stuck by choice right here. I don't want anything to change. Nothing venture, nothing gain. I want to possess. I want to keep what we have. I want us to stay. I'm good where I am. Baby, slow down. Take your time. Hey, you know what that is? Most Def the Pennies. Go check that out. Okay. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. That caused a bit of a problem, to say the least. That's what they were. They didn't want to go past the commitment. They didn't want to grow past that. They were good at the 4. I went to 2 to 3 and to 4. I was able to build just a little bit. I got my foot in now. I got my foot in the game, and this is where I want to stay. I don't want to do anything else. I want to stay right where I am. And on my goal side, where you were, you were taking note. This is a slow moving night. Now, what's different about that is that my goal side is not saying that they disagree with taking it slow. Okay? They're just saying that a knight's energy does the work. I told you. See, I didn't even know what was under there. A knight's energy does the work, although he is a possessing knight too. The two energies are very complementary, except this energy still wants to kind of move and learn and take its time, but moving, learning, and taking its time toward a goal. That Four of Pentacles likes to stay right where it is, block the change, block the movement, stay right there. That is where it is. Translation, they wanted to stay at the 4, and my goal side wanted to continue to do the work to grow the relationship. I'm okay with giving you my pentacles slow, but we should be actively doing the work to get there. Why are we stuck? That was the issue. Let's get into it. First card on my blue side in present energy is the Knight of Swords. Jack of Spades, not the greatest energy right now. You guys are not communicating. You're not communicating, talking at one another, not talking to one another. This knight is not diplomatic. He says whatever in the hell. This energy says whatever in the hell it needs to say. Okay? Not the greatest energy, especially when you're strained the way that you are. Okay? So this is a person that can be blunt and overbearing, but at the same time can be direct and logical. It's not helpful in this situation. At the same time, though, they're mirroring your overall energy, but they're masking this Two of Cups and this Temperance energy underneath this damn Knight of Swords. Now, if you're feeling like you want to take things slow and you love me, okay, and you want to do the work and you're connected to this relationship, but you mask it in this energy, how are you ever going to get through? You don't understand, gold side, that this is what blue side's intentions are, because everything comes off unfeeling and illogical and opinionated and like it's just a bunch of criticism. But in actuality, they're trying to take one thing, they are trying to take things one day at a time as well. And we also have the Queen of Swords. This particular person on my blue side is one of those type of people that do not want to show their energy. They don't want to show their hand. I feel air over here. I know that this is an air reading. This is a Libra reading, but some of you guys are connecting with an air sign. And I ain't talking about Libra. It could be. This is Aquarius energy. I hate to say it. This is that contradictory push love away, but I really want it. And I'm or Gemini, but I'm hiding behind my words. As long as I can say something to you, I'm good. But I'll really have feelings deep enough to swim in behind closed doors, but you won't know. Such a sad state of existence, honestly, but whatever. Using the mercurial part of what makes them great and exploiting the fact that they can say something and the fact that they can be logical, but basically hiding their feelings at the same time. Hiding their feelings at the same time, which is really sad. Sorry, guys. I tell you, I think I'm experiencing Mercury retrograde and pre-shadow doesn't start until the 6th. I had an interruption and I paused the recording and went back and recorded the entire video and it didn't record. So the last thing that you heard me say is that they were hiding their feelings, okay? They are hiding their feelings. I am going to quickly go back through the goal energy, okay? So as I stated, just to recap, because I don't know where I started versus where I started, the energy on this side is definitely having an issue with walking away from what no longer serves them and separating from the mental fear that they have. This is about a lot of fear. This is about a lot of illusion, and this is where we are at. So my goal side is definitely tapping into their inner emperor, as I had stated. And that inner emperor is right now trying to cut through the garbage and release what no longer serves them. And this emperor was not always there in the past. They're doing this because they feel like the blue side is stuck and the blue side wants to stay stagnant. And as much as they're invested in their heart, they can no longer stay this way. Now, here's the thing. There is, again, a divine feminine and masculine, and they're not what you think here. This is identifying the divine feminine and masculine, but I'm not going to assign gender roles to that. My king of swords is coming up on my gold side, and my queen of swords is showing up on my blue side. But that lets me know that you guys are connected, that this is an established connection, and that you guys have been here for a while. Also, you guys are mirroring with the Two of Cups, acknowledging the connection and fighting, not necessarily fighting, but acknowledging the connection on both ends, okay? My blue side is in their energy, and on my gold side is in their overall energy, which means that they're not necessarily identifying with that energy right now. Now, my gold side feels like blue does not fight for this, and how I know is that this is not an energy that talked This is an energy that should take action. So if you have to be bold with your Two of Wands and make a choice, I think goal is saying, are you going to fight for this? Because this is your fault. The action needs to be taken on your end. Just like I said with that Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles versus the Four of Pentacles. My goal side felt like they brought the Pentacle, that they were going to do the work, that they were learning you, and that they were doing everything necessary. And they were not saying that, you know, we're going to get married tomorrow, but they were doing things in a way where they were hopeful that it would grow the relationship. They were not just doing things just to do it. And on this side, my blue side, there was a stagnancy. There is a blocking of change. There is a need to control, okay? And that is what is not going to happen. So I feel like, let's go to the top of the deck. We're going to start there. My blue side, they're sad. They're sad. They're crying over spilled milk. As I stated in the part that didn't get picked up, is that they're angry. They feel like they don't like the new parameters. This is what I felt. You may not have broke up, but you definitely set new parameters. And the reason why I'm saying that there wasn't a full-blown breakup is because you guys are mirroring and you're coming in as a couple. But there's some things that's changed. Or you've decided, yeah, I'll still, you know, screw around with you, mess with you, whatever verbiage you want to use. But this time it's going to change. I'm gonna so you know, there may be these new boundaries where I'm taking out my nurturing, I'm taking out cooking you food, I'm taking out treating you like someone that's going to stay in my life, and I'm gonna treat you like you've treated me, like you don't matter. And my blue side is not with that. They feel like they have lost you, and all you're saying, gold side, is that if you feel that way, then do something about it. And on your end, you're in the Six of Swords, so you are trying to recover their sadness and then bereavement. They're bereaving, like they lost you, like there was a funeral. Okay. You, on the other hand, whomever is resonating with this gold side, is not having it. You're in recovery. You could have took a trip. You do have a low level of sadness, but you're still trying to keep your head above water. Feeling a little bit depressed and sad, but you can pull yourself out of it. Put it like this. If you're here, you're not in the Five of Swords anymore. You're here now. So you're dealing with trauma. You're dealing with the effects of the trauma. You're trying to get over it and pick up the pieces. You're trying to keep your head above water, okay? And that is where you are. Let's go ahead and get into the clarifier. So right now, you know, there's new rules here. There's a new sheriff in town. And I don't think this person is happy about things. Okay. They're not happy. Let's go into, all right, I can be myself with you. So blue wants you to know that goal. What else do we have? We have your intellect arouses me. You guys have really good conversations. Okay. I don't know what you want. Uh-oh. Well, that partially is because, and I don't want to know. Uh-oh. They feel like you're doing something, but they do daydream of a life with you, and they don't know what comes next. And if we go one step further, I can't get enough of you. Oh, dang. Look at this. I want you back. And for some of you, I know I'm doing too much. I am not financially stable. I'm going to leave that one alone. That's how I know that my gold side has definitely done more, because I saw the Knight of Pentacles. So I know that there's been some investment over here. And it feels imbalanced. It doesn't feel like it's fair. And that's the reason why my gold side is angry. Okay. All right. I can't do this. I can't do it. I am waiting patiently. You're waiting, gold side, for blue side to fight for this connection. I still find you attractive, but you let me down. You let me down. Oh, here we go. I compare others to you. Uh-oh. I hope that's in a good way. I feel so drawn to you. I do love you, but I don't know what comes next. Okay. Wow. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. So, you know, I feel like my blue side is in deep sadness and my gold side is picking up the pieces. There's definitely been a change in this relationship between you two. And I feel like definitely gold has pulled back their energy, pulled back their nurturing, and blue feels blindsided, yet they're in that Knight of Swords. The two knights are not doing the same thing. This side, that's blue side, hides their feelings. I love you, but I would rather pretend that I don't with my words and have diarrhea of the mouth and say all of these things that I don't mean. It's just crazy to me how that works. But that's what they're doing. And Gold Side is sick of it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope it resonated. I will see you in your voting, and I will see you guys at this point for you, Libra, in September. Bye, guys.